Greetings, I'm Cam Miller, and this is Team 99, a look back at the 1999 Cincinnati Reds on the 25th anniversary of their improbable season. This is Episode 5, The Big Road Machine. So, here we are. It's the heat of the summer. The 1999 Reds are playing some incredible baseball, but perhaps what is most impressive is what they are doing on the road. So, from May 28th to June 9th, the Reds had a 12-game road trip, and they went 9-3. They returned to the road June 27th for a 7-game road trip in Arizona and Houston, and they won all 7 games. That's right, back-to-back sweeps. And more importantly, they left Houston with a percentage points lead over the Astros for first place in the division. Michael Tucker was getting hot. He went 5 for 10 in the series with 6 RBIs. Barry Larkin continued his torrid summer. He was hitting .400 in the month of June. And it wasn't just the offense. The pitching was rolling too. Everything was clicking. The big road machine was clicking on all cylinders, no doubt. Here's Barry Larkin.
We've been playing well, been executing. We did little things this entire series as well as the series in Arizona before we came here. And we're going home with a 7-0 record. So, now we just have to continue to play well. We haven't played well at home. We just got to continue to do the small things that we've done on the road, and we should be all right.
Here's Sean Casey.
No, I don't think we expected to go in there and win all 7, but we've been playing well on the road, and we were hoping to go into Houston and win a few, and we came out of there with a sweep in Arizona, and then we kept it rolling with, got a sweep in Houston. That was big for us.
Pokey Reese.
Malone pitched the game of his career, I think. In Houston the other day, and we came out with another tough victory, and we're clicking right now.
Eddie Taubensee.
Our starting pitching was there, the bullpen, everybody from the top of the lineup down to the bottom of the lineup did something in some of the games to contribute to help win games, and I think that's the biggest thing we have in this road trip. Everybody was doing something, which in effect, we had a great road trip.
The Reds were in first place for the first time since 1995 when they won the division. So now it was back home for rematches against the D-backs and Astros, and incredibly, the Reds once again swept the D-backs in a 3-game series before splitting the 4-game set with the Astros. So the club is now rolling into the All-Star break, and they're sitting at 49-36, a percentage point lead in the division. It was quite an unbelievable turnaround. Think about this. On May 14th, they're sitting at 14-18 in last place. They went 35-18 to roar into first place, and they were a league best 29-13 on the road. And now we're at the All-Star break, and Cincinnati is represented by Barry Larkin, who was the top vote getter at shortstop. It was his 10th appearance in the Midsummer Classic. And Sean Casey and Scott Williamson were also named to the club, which the American League won 2-1, but the sole run in the National League was driven in by Barry Larkin in the 3rd inning. Casey went 0 for 1 with the ground out, and Scott Williamson warmed up, but he didn't appear. But Casey may have had the best interaction at the game. He got a chance to talk to actor Matt Damon in pregame festivities, and the conversation went something like this. Casey, how did the Celebrity Home Run Derby go? Damon, you didn't see it? Casey, I didn't. Damon, the thing I liked best about it is that you didn't see it. So, Sean Casey had a great time. He videotaped the whole thing. Actually, when he got into the game, Barry Larkin took over the camera work, and apparently, from what I understand, the camera work was kind of shaky because Larkin was nervous about making sure he got the good shot. So the Reds and the big road machine are revving up for the second half of the season. Let's get to an email. This is Peter Hollins. Cam, thank you so much for doing this podcast. I have such fond memories of that 1999 summer. It seems like I spent every day at the ballpark. I went with my friends, we took the bus down, and we had a blast. And incredibly, I got a foul ball, and so did my friend in back-to-back games. Greg Vaughn, Barry Larkin, Sean Casey, the emergence of Scott Williamson and Danny Graves. Who'd have thunk it? Of course, it didn't turn out the way we wanted to at the end of the season, but it was a fun summer, probably the most memorable I've ever had in baseball. And that 99 team and what you're doing with this 99 team is spectacular. Thank you so much. Peter, thank you so much for that email. It's been an incredible journey so far. Now remember, we've got half a season to go, so we've got some interesting takes, some interesting tales, and of course some interesting games as we head into that final week of the season. I'm Cam Miller. Thanks for listening.